Hi, this is Paul with Alpharetta, and I wanted to answer the frequently asked question for how does your roof ventilation system stop the heat transfer? Now, this is referring to our patented Thermavent ventilation system, and there's three ways that heat can be transferred, which is direct, convective, and radiant heat. So to have a system that is able to stop all three of those ways is actually very difficult to accomplish. And we've actually never seen a system that does all three of them. If you look on the internet, you'll find some that do one. Most people don't even really talk about them being a way that heat is transferred. They just say, oh, we're venting the roof, or we're putting a radiant barrier in. But a lot of people don't understand, a lot of the researchers and a lot of the manufacturer companies of different venting products, they don't understand what the three ways are. So let's talk about that real quick. So our system stops all three ways that the heat is transferred. And so let's talk about the direct heat the transfer of heat. So how do we do that? We use a thermal break. Thermal break is, think of a coffee cup that's styrofoam. It's like a 1/16 of an inch. And that styrofoam stops the transfer of the coffee that's in your cup, that's 180 degrees from going to your hand. It's about 100 degrees, 105 degrees on the outside. So it's able to, a 1/16 of an inch of styrofoam is able to stop the transfer of basically about anywhere from 80 to 70 degrees, difference. So what we use is styrofoam. Our Thermavent panel, this is what it looks like. And this is 3/4 of an inch thick right here, you can see. So we're actually using something that is about 10 times thicker than the average styrofoam coffee cup, and it stops that heat. When you have 150-degree heat on your shingles of your roof or your metal or whatever roof system you have, it'll stop that from penetrating. So then we talk about the next one, which would be convective heat, which is that air that gets basically warmed up by the shingles that get hot, transfers it through. And you say, well, do you really need that because you're already using a thermal break? Well, we like to stop all three ways that heat's transferred. That's the most effective system in the United States and even in the world, is one that stops all three. And ours is the only system that does that. So we use venting to stop the second one, which is convective heat. And this is what it looks like in the grooves. The air actually goes up the grooves, and we vent from the bottom and the top. And so that is the actual way we vent the convective heat. Then we have the last way, which is radiant heat. And we actually place a radiant barrier on top, and it stops 97% of the radiant heat. And radiant barrier only works if you have air gap, and we have those air gaps, and so it'll reflect all of that heat that gets through the radiant heat out. So those are the three ways that our system stops all of the three ways of heat. So check out our other frequently asked questions. I'll go through more as we go. Thank you.